Matt here with Silver Coin Collecting. I have another video for you. I want to show you off my Standing Liberty Quarter collection today. So let's get started. Get the camera. Okay, there we go. First one we got 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. Has no mint mark. I'll try to leave it under a little bit more so you can see it. 1930 Standing Liberty Quarter, no mint mark. $19.25 Standing Liberty Quarter, slicked out a little bit. You can't see no. If it did have a mint mark, you can't see it. Got a 1926 Standing Liberty Quarter. I don't think that has a mint mark. No. Alright. Thought I'd do some of these more of these collection videos for you. Show you what kind of coins I got. 1920. Oops, sorry. Let's see. 1925 Standing Liberty Quarter. Alright. 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter. And I have to look at that one myself. I can't see if it has a mint mark. It does not. Alright. Alright, keep on going. Probably got over, I think I got over a full roll of Standing Liberty Quarters. So we got 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter. Okay, here's a one with a mint mark, a 1926S Standing Liberty Quarter. Alright. $19.25 Standing Liberty Quarter. Oops. 1930 Standing Liberty Quarter. Oops. Drop that one. This looks like a slicked out date one. Yeah, just a slicked out. That's just junk silver. We consider it as junk silver. Not gonna show you that one too long. It's slicked out. Okay, 1926. It's a little bit more slicked out. $19.29D. All right. 1928. Now I got duplicates of these, as you can see. But I like the Standing Liberty Quarters. One of my most favorite designs. Any kind of coin. One of my most favorite. There's another 1926S. And most of these you're going to typically find that it's going to be more of a slicked out look. This one's slicked out. Has an S mint mark though. It looks like it'd be a little bit older too. Just the way it's designed. Just the way it looks. But yep. That's just junk silver. $19.25. Yeah, most of these Standing Liberty Quarters you don't want to consider them junk silver unless they don't have a date on them. If they don't have a date, they could be considered as junk silver. A 1928S. Alright. So we got 27. Looks like a Philadelphia. 1928. That's a 27. It's just been cleaned. That's why it looks so shiny. Even this, oh, sorry, the camera's a little tilting there. Let me get that back right there. All right. Even a cleaned stained leather recorder, you don't want to really consider it as junk because it has a little bit more numismatic value, even though it has been cleaned. People still would want it even though it's been cleaned. I mean, a lot of people probably would not want it, but I would still want it. I'd pay a little bit more for it. I know some people would still because it is stained leather recorder. 1927. Like I said, some people would pay some money on some of them, a little bit more. They wouldn't pay a lot more than scrap, but they would pay some more probably. But so yeah, keep on going here. 1928 Denver. And really, I haven't looked at these things in a while, so I can't remember exactly what I bought on some of them. So we're getting a real look at both of them together. See what I got. Here's a really nice condition one. 1926, really good detail on that coin. And the back's real good. Still has a little bit of feather detail in the eagle. And the rims are really nice. Most time you find one like that, it's not that good. Okay, let me give you an example of a dateless coin that you should not sell for scrap value. Okay, so you see that coin right there? You can see the rim outline of it. It looks a little bit different than some of the other ones. That's why, because it is. Also, it is a 1917. It should be, Type 1 stained leather recorder. 1917 Type 1. Even though this does not have a date, it brings more than scrap value silver. So if you have one of them and you look on the back below the eagle, and if the eagle does not have 3 stars on it, that means it's a 1916 or 1917 Type 1. Most likely it's going to be a 1917 Type 1. If you have a 1916, it's worth a ton of money, but most likely it's going to be a 1917 Type 1. But most time, if you have a dateless one, just don't sell it for scrap value because it is worth a little bit more because it is the first or second year, one or the other, but you can't really tell because it doesn't have a date, but I still hold on to it. It is worth a little bit more money than a scrap silver one. So, a 1927 Stained Liberty. 1926S, like my third one. We still got a few to go too. 1927. Yeah, but like I said on the 1917, if it doesn't have a date, like I said, you can tell by the Type 1 with no 3 stars on it. Just keep it because it's going to be worth a little bit more than scrap value. You could probably get like $5 out of it. Someone really wants one and just can't afford one with the date, which the ones with the date are not that expensive anyways, but got 1926. $1929, or slicked out. I gotta get a little quicker. The video's getting long. 1926 has good detail. I don't know what that is. A 19 looks like 28. It's barely can tell because it's slicked. Pretty good slicked. 1925. So like I said, it's a little bit more slicked. 1929. Some of these I got at my coin shop. Oops. A couple weeks ago for $2.25. So that's a steal for a stained leather recorder. Even if it doesn't have a date, it's still a good deal. That's less than silver melt. Okay, I don't think this one's got, nope, that one don't have a date, so that's a scrap value because it does have the 3 stars. says it's a scrap value coin. Here's another dateless one. Just like again, scrap value. No sense in showing them too long. No dates. 1927. 27 is a very common year. Also, it's in 1925. 1929. You want to look out for your 1917 through 1924 Stanley Liberty quarters. The 16 would be about impossible to find, so I wouldn't even, unless you see a 1916, grab it. But if you don't, mostly 1917 through 1924 is the more rare dates. You have the 27 S&D that's worth more money that you should hold on to. 1925. My camera's about ready to run out of battery life, so my storage, so I better hurry up. Alright, let's keep on going. I got a few more. Now I do have some more, but I will not. I do have just, oops, oh, and I almost fell. 1927. I do have a few more, but they really about the same dates as these, so not really no use of showing them. 29. Most of these is gonna have partial dates, so I can just scan through them real quick. 26. Yeah, it's getting a long video. 28 Denver. 27. 27. Well, I know I have a 27D somewhere. It's a semi-key date one. It should not be in there. Don't know exactly where it's at. It should be in that pile. If you see it, you probably see one. I just did miss the D on it. More of a slicked out one there. Scrap value, junk, silver. Another 29, but it's more like scrap value, junk, silver again. A couple more. Oops. The camera setup I got ain't the best, so it's actually, I have my phone on a tube of coins, just holding it up. That's why it keeps on moving. But I can't really find no other good way to show these coins unless I do that. Unless I buy some equipment or something. Like I said, it was 1930. I think that's a 29. At first glance, you think it was a 1920, but it's not. It's a 1929. 20 is a good date. If anyone finds one, that's a really good date. 25, common again. 25 up through there is mostly common. So, but they're mostly slicked out too these days. So if you find anyone with like a date, you're doing pretty decent. 1927, more of a slicked out one. All right, so that's most of all my Stanley Liberty quarters I wanted to show you. I have a couple more, but they're mostly just the same dates as I showed you, so it really no sense showing you. But I appreciate you watching. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I would very appreciate it. Thank you a lot.